Hey you guys, it's Fabio coming back with another video. What I want to talk about in this video is I've had a lot of people in the past ask me about cleaning restaurants, doing restaurants. Look, it's a lot of money in those avenues. In fact, you can build a very successful business cleaning restaurants because the money is just absolutely insane, but the workload is even difficult, okay? So here's what I know about the restaurants. They tend to be some of the cheapest, but they want you to get overnight results, okay? So a lot of these restaurants, whether it's McDonald's or whether it's a dine-in restaurant, a sit-in restaurant, a lot of them have greasy, tables, greasy floors, greasy this, greasy that. They have smudges here, smudges there. They have caked up debris here, caked up debris. Like it's just a mess a lot of times, right? So they're very difficult to maintain. Okay, for one, it's a high traffic area. Okay, people are always in and out of them. So whether it's a McDonald's or whether it's your Red Lobster or whatever, right? It's a high traffic area. So you're never going to get it as clean as you probably will want to get it clean. But just think of what it looks like now prior to you going in there. And see, they will want you to make the thing look like $1 million by tomorrow. So when you go in today, if it look like it's still caked up or it's still smudged, they're gonna say your company is not valid. You don't have a good company. You're not using the right products. But a lot of this grease, you guys, have to be soaked, like overnight. It has to be softened. They have to be broken up. You're not going to be able to get a lot of this stuff up, even with the top products out on the market. You're not going to be able to get a lot of this stuff up, this grease. You need a degreaser. Some of the stuff you need, special chemicals, but even with the special chemicals, it's not going to be able to pick it up just the way they will want you to pick it up, okay? So I want you guys to keep that in mind for those that want to get into the restaurant cleaning. It is a lot of money to be made in there. But I would tell you to build them like shit. Build them to the hilt. You heard me? Just build them to the hilt. Because if you don't, what's going to happen is you're going to wind up working for free. Or working for a Big Mac value pack, as I like to say. I get people all the time to call me, ask me about restaurant clean-outs or cleanups and things like that. And I'm not so against it. It's just I would never, ever do it. I would rather clean a dentist's office or a doctor's office and make more money doing that than a restaurant will be willing to pay you. Yes, I said that. You could go into a doctor's office, a little clinic, and generate more money in less time than a restaurant will be willing to pay you. The restaurant business is so cheap. They want great work, excellent work, but they don't want to pay you the way you should be paid, okay? So just be careful. Every area is different. Every restaurant is different, but the dynamics is pretty much the same. If you're coming in now and they never had a commercial cleaner, just think about what you're gonna run up against by cleaning them. Just think about how many years they haven't had a cleaner, right? So it's really gonna be difficult. So explain to them what your expectations is, listen to what their expectations is, and if it's something you feel like you can meet, by all means pick up the account. Go ahead, go for what you know. But if you feel like, this is just very unreasonable, I can't do this, I don't even want to stick myself in this situation, then don't do it. Because what happened is, a lot of times some of these managers at these restaurants, they give you a negative review on Yelp or some of these other, review sites, and say you don't do good work. And when your company does good work, right? It's just they're not satisfied because they expect you to do a miracle. I'm Fabio Hart. The only person that can ever stop you from starting up your own dreams and making it to the top is you. Take care.